Alright, welcome back, and while I did say that we will be exploring Ashina Castle further, we are going to just take a slight detour because we want to finish the Hirata estate. Thank God I paused the video and I remembered. We are going to go to the temple first because if you remember, we have another gourd seed which we wish to use on our gourd. We will give Emma our seed. No more gourd seeds. Beautiful. We are going to unequip this Mibu possession balloon, Mibu balloon of wealth, I beg your pardon. We are going to unequip it and we are going to rest and travel back to Hirata estate to the last idol that we had discovered. Okay. Now for this next section, it is important. There will be a lot of grunt enemies that you will have to overcome. We will equip our shuriken so that we can draw some aggro one at a time. We get a stormtrooper archer, just run behind him. Come here. Now we want to ensure that we aggro enemies one at a time, so we get him. We are going to ensure that when they come to us, oh fuck, that was an archer, not a problem. Completely okay. There are two archers right there, so I will ensure that I kill them. My wolf decides to miss his shuriken. Okay, we take a little bit of damage there, not a problem. Let us just run up behind this guy while he is unaware, get the free death blow. Aggro these enemies one at a time. We seem to have aggroed a few more from inside the house, which is really nice for us in fact, because we are getting isolated, 1 versus 1s, easy peasy. No you don't. We are going to go right inside. There are a few items we need to pick up. To scout the area, be a little bit careful. Oh, there you are, sneaky little piece of shit. Come down here. Okay, he gets a hit off, not a problem. He will pay with that for his life. Now this is an X type enemy. We will just ensure we are healed up. Like I said, there are certain moves that he staggers out of and certain ones that he doesn't. Very, very painful design for a grunt enemy, I must say. Going to come here, pick up this divine confetti in here. I keep loving these divine confetti, and it is important you pick up as much of them as possible because as of this point they are quite a limited resource in the game. They will become unlimited after a certain point in the late game, but I shall not spoil that for you. Pick up the ceramic shard because as always there's a random ceramic shard. Never mind, I am at a loss for words. So we need to come here, be a little careful here. Do the sneaky. Come here, kill this guy here. Don't worry, this guy will shout out and try to alert people, so dispatch him as soon as possible. Do the saki, get the loot, pick up the light coin purse here, which was very, very important. We are going to come this way because there is an archer here that I would like to deal with as soon as possible. Just go, okay, never mind. Okay, the archer has aggroed, so we shall use 3 shurikens, deal with him. And again, we are going to just very smartly, we are going to aggro one opponent at a time. Never mind, we seem to have aggroed the mini-boss. So we are just going to run away, ensure we de-aggro. There is a blue NPC here who can help us out with the fight. We need to equip our... Never mind, my axe is not equipped, so I'm going to equip my axe as soon as possible because this guy is an axe type enemy. Split his skull open. Just going to run away before this guy starts his shenanigans once again. Just run away, stay calm, pop a pellet if you have to. And just doing a little bit of running around, a little bit of cheeky tourism. The boss has the aggro for some reason, but he will aggro us once again. Get the death blow here. The boss has aggroed us once again, so we are just going to run away. I'm always going to run out from this side because otherwise he will aggro the blue NPC. We are just going to wait until he de-aggros because like I said, we will not miss an opportunity to get a free death blow whenever possible. I think if we just come and crouch here, there should be nothing he can do to us, and he will de-aggro eventually.
A few moments later.
Oh shit, he has aggroed the blue NPC. No problem. I guess we are fighting this boss as it is right now. Ensure you have your Ichimonji double equipped. You can have your flame vent equipped. You can equip some oil as well, so that we trivialize maybe one phase. You can do this. I mean, ordinarily I would. So we are just going to throw the oil at him. Never mind, he missed the oil. Throw 2 oil. Set him on fire. 2, 3, 4. Run away. Ensure he takes the aggro. Parry this. Parry that. Not a problem. Make him take the aggro. Hit him twice. That is a grab attack, which we need to watch out for. 2. Sidestep this Ichimonji double. Oh shit, I got caught by that unawares. We get our first death blow. And now it's just a matter of rinsing and repeating. One, 2. And our blue NPC friend dies. That is a sweep. We stomp his head. Attack him once. Parry. Sidestep Ichimonji double. That is a grab. Just run out of the way. And easy peasy death blow. I would have rather that the blue NPC did not help us. I wanted to show you this fight being as clean as possible, but now that it did, at least now you know that this guy, well, he tries to help and you can keep him alive, but unfortunately in this case he did not survive. Moving on. We're going to run in here. Sneaky, sneaky here. Kill this guy. Be ready for this guy to attack. We are going to run in here. Few items we need to pick up. A pellet, very nice. Dowsing powder, very nice. Some more oil. Now here is where we have a sneaky shinobi door, which we need to come into to pick up some more items. Litecoin purse, very nice, very nice. Pick up some divine confetti right here, but most importantly what we are here for is we open a chest and you guessed it, we get another prayer bead. So we come back from the rotating door. Come back this way. There is an old woman whimpering here in the corner. Let us speak to her. Oh, this is the old lady who we met who gave us the bell charm. But first, we rest at the idol. And now, if you see, we have 4 more prayer beads. So we shall use those prayer beads, enhance our physical attributes. We take a small little rest. Now, it is important. Now, the next thing we are going to encounter is the second major boss of the game. And the reason I was waiting all this long is because I wanted our attack power to be a little more. We come here. Let's kill this guy. And we see dear Inosuke is here. Inosuke, why is it that when I see you, you are always like this? You are a disgrace to your mother. No wonder she went insane. You are absolutely useless. He gives us just 1 snap seed, which is a bit piddly if you ask me, but thankfully now we have 6 snap seeds. Again, a limited resource in the game. I would advise you not to use it. So the door down leads to the second major boss of the game, but before we do that, there is something that we need to do. We need to travel back to the dilapidated temple because there is an important prosthetic upgrade that will help us make this fight much easier. So we are just going to head to the sculptor. Gunpowder and scrap metal, alright. So we present the shinobi prosthetic. We want to upgrade the prosthetic tool. For some reason the wolf stands back up and sits back down. And this, the spinning shuriken, is the upgrade that we are interested in at this point. So we are going to exit the dialogue. And now, instead of loaded shuriken, please bear in mind these count as two different prosthetics. We are going to equip the spinning shuriken. And sure, we have equipped it. And we are going to head back and face the second major boss of the game. As I was saying, snap seeds are a bit of a limited resource in the game. We kill the stormtrooper right here. Snap seeds are a limited resource in the game, so it is important that you do not overuse them in the next encounter. I will tell you an alternate method if push comes to shove. Let us enjoy the cinematic. Oh my god. That is our young little Kurosama. Why is he lost? And why is the entire area on fire? Butterflies. Ah. I am sipping a nice lovely cup of coffee as we are playing this game. Oh damn. Boss lady? Lady boss? Well, as always, lady bosses make the life of a man miserable. So let us deal with her as quickly as possible. I am completely not an incel, guys. I do not play video games. I do not take video games so seriously. Or rather, I completely messed up the sarcasm and irony on that one. Please ignore me for everything that I just said. It is alright. I have my moments. Shall we dance? I'd love to. The game introduces us to vitality and posture, which means that the lesser an enemy's vitality, the more posture damage they will take and the harder it is for to recover posture, which is the same rule that applies to you, my dear friend. So we are going to run. Pang, pang. We are putting her in a slight animation lock, which as long as you stay aggressive, you should be able to accomplish. Be very careful with your inputs here because there is a chance that she will do an unblockable sweep, but never mind. If you thought this boss had just one death blow, I am here to make your life miserable and say that this is a two-phase boss fight. So as soon as she jumps down, ensure you have your snap seeds ready, stand exactly where I am. She's going to jump down, spawn some illusions, and we snap our snap seed and we dispel them right away. Like I said, that is an unblockable sweep, so be careful. Just heal up, just to be sure. One, two, three. We want to run away from this combo because it can be very troublesome. It ends with a sweep, so we just come here, stomp on her head. We use our spinning shuriken here to get her off the spider strand, but I missed, so it is okay. We are going to equip our snap seeds again and snap once again. Now that we see her there, we will get her off using the spinning shuriken. There we go. She's going to do a grab, just run away, no problem. careful. 1, 2, 3. Spinning shuriken, get her off. Spinning shuriken, get her off. Not as clean as I would have liked it to be, but clean enough. Observe this technique with the backstab going through the chest. Important for lore reasons. Sekiro is an easy game, guys. Do not let anyone tell you any different. Okay? We have acquired our second memory and a sakura droplet. Now what the use of that sakura droplet is, I shall explain when the time comes. We're going to wait for the cinematic to trigger. Remember I showed you the wolf's backstab technique that he uses only the butterfly with the awkward camera angle. It seems that someone has used the exact same technique right now to kill wolf. I wonder who it could be. Who is a shinobi that would have taught Wolf everything that he knows and who pretended to die? I wonder. But here it is that we finally understand why Wolf cannot die, or why rather this game is called Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. Our dear Kuro-sama finds us in the rubble. Excuse me. Oh, so this is where Kuro-sama gives us the dragon's heritage as well. Kuro-sama, by the way, is also someone who has dragon's heritage, which means he cannot die by ordinary means. And he gave us the same, you can say blessing, you can say curse, he has given us the same thing. And that is why we also are unable to die, and that explains why we come back to life every single time. I'm going to speak to the sculptor. Can I ask him what the Buddha showed him? Oh. He only sees flames. We do have the option to give him a drink, by the way, which is the unrefined sake that we have acquired. However, we are going to wait on giving drinks. You can choose to give drinks to any one of the characters, by the way. You can give him a drink, you can even give her a drink, but if you give her a drink, she will not sleep with you, so I feel there is no point. But you do get some extra lore exposition as well. You will get many different types of alcohol. And I think this is where we will call it for now, and in the next one we shall explore Ashina Castle. So I will see you there. Bye!